Hi, good afternoon. Welcome to the Sentinel ePost Reseller training video part 2. In this part, we will explore in detail the all the options for the software, especially the meal deals. So I'll start by loading the software. So in the previous part, obviously we opened the Eatin automatically, so it's opening automatically. So I'll disable this feature. We will go to the order management and I will disable the sorry start from for Eatin. Save, and it's saved now. Okay, now in this part I'll explain you the meal deals. So I'll start with the pizza menu and then I'll show you the meal deals for the chef special and other category as well. So I'll make some space for another category called pizza menu. We'll go to the category, add another new category called pizzas. In the pizzas, we want three options because there are three sizes in pizza. So I'll add 7-inch, add, and then I'll do 12-inch, add, and then I'll do 14-inch, add, and then I'll give the price as well. The price 7-inch is $3.99 for example, 12-inch is $4.99, and then 14-inch is $5.99. You can make these options while you're making the product as well. I'll show you later on in this video. So I'll press this category, and this category is going into the kitchen and is going, let's say, into the main dishes. So I'll do it in main dishes. This is obviously optional. If you don't want your recipe to be sort out automatically, then you don't need this option. So what this option basically does is, for example, you are taking a customer order and he's giving the pizza order first, then the starter order, then the drinks order, then again he's giving the curry dishes order. So it's all mixed up in the receipt. So if you choose this option, automatically the software will brings all the starters on the top, then the main dishes, then the drinks and the dessert according to your instructions. So the instructions you are given here. So here you have said that starter is 0, so it's on the top position, main is on 1, is second on the receipt, drinks is on the third on the receipt, and desserts is on the 4 on the receipt as well. If this numbering is confusing you, you can do starter 1, main 2, drinks 3, and dessert 4 as well. You don't need to start from 0, it's up to your requirement. So I've made the pizza category. I'll add some products into the pizza category. So we'll add some product, for example pizza. We'll do first pizza margherita. The prices I've already given, so I'm not going to give the price. The second is chicken tandoori pizza. Third is, let's say, Hawaiian pizza. And then for this, vegetable pizza. So for the purpose of this video, I'll just make these 4 products just to explain how it's good, but you can make as many as you want, 10, 15, 20, 30 pizzas. That's not a problem. So far what we have done, we made a pizza category and added some pizzas in here. So if I click on margherita, it's asking for size. If I do 12-inch, it will charge 12-inch price. If I charge 7-inch, it will charge 7-inch price. If I charge 14-inch, it will charge 14-inch price as well. So on the button, it will always shows the price for the smallest size or a smallest option price on the button. In the previous video, I've showed you how to make the button size bigger or small, so I can quickly do it again. So we can go to the manager, general, and then we can go to screen edit mode, press save, and we can make the pizza button bigger or smaller according to our requirement. So I'll make it bigger, and then it's all done. So now, so far the pizza size is opening, but it's not opening any topping. So for the topping, like I mentioned in the previous video, all you need to do is go to the manager, products. In the product, you go to add-on, and this time you want to add on for pizza. So go to pizzas, click on the plus button. Now the topping add-on is already by default there, so you don't need to go to the add-on type and create a new add-on. So topping add-on, if you go to the add-on type, and if you click on topping and edit, see, it's allowing you to print multiple selection, but for example you don't want to print topping on the receipt, so you can turn it off. I'll explain this further. So on the receipt, if for example if customer says I want extra chicken, if you turn this option on, this is how it's gonna come on the receipt: topping colon chicken, and this is how it's gonna come on the receipt. So it will take extra space on the receipt. But if you don't want to print this on the receipt, what you can do, if you want this topping to come after some gap, you can do 3 dashes and then print on receipt. So now topping will always align little bit right from the pizza, so it's easy for the kitchen staff to read the topping as well. So it's up to you how you want to this option, or if you don't want to print this heading on the receipt, you can just disable it as well. If topping is obviously multi-selection, customer can have more than one topping, so you can do yes, so it's there. Now I'll go to the add-on, I'll go to the pizza, and then I want to add the topping. So the first topping is, for example, cheese. And all the toppings are 1 pound. You can do different price as well for according to different size as well. So, but at the moment, if you want to do different sizes, then you need to do the same size here as well. So there are 3 sizes, 7 inch. But make sure you have to do exactly the same name for the size as in the category. So if we go into the category, and if I see there in the pizza category, there are options. If you go into the pizza category here, or if you go to any pizza product, let's go to the product area and then see margarita. The See, 7 inch, 12 inch, 14 inch. Make sure you write exactly the same in the topping. If you even give a space, it will count as a different name. So try not to do any space. So now add on topping. When I'm making a pizza topping, if it's got a different, if all the topping are same price, regardless of 7 inch, 10 inch or 14 inch, then you can just give the price here. But if they are a different price, then you can do 7 inch, add. The second one was, I think, 10 inch, add, and the third one was, let me see again, because if we make a mistake here, it's not gonna work. So we go and we see what 3 sizes are there: 7, 12, and 14. So I'll go to add-on type, add-on 7, 12 inch, and then 14 inch. So 3 topping sizes as well. So I've given the price. For example, the first topping is cheese, and the topping price, if it's 7 inch is 50 pence extra, if it's 12 inch 80 pence extra, if it's 14 inch is 1 pound extra. So I've given the price as well. I've pressed save. It says type is topping, save. Second one I've do, for example, olives, same price, save. Third one is, let's say, jalapenos, same price. Fourth one is chicken, same price. Beef, same price. And then peppers, same price. Onions, if it's a different price, you can always change the price as well. Same price. And then I'll add one more. You can add as many as you want, so I'll do donor, save. Okay, so now, like in the previous video, I've showed you that the topping screen does not open automatically until you want it to open automatically. At the moment, if you double click on this one, it's 7 inch pizza. If you click on cheese, I think it's not doing the price because the size is not correct. So let me do and go and check the size for the topping. So cheese, I think 7 inch, 7 inch, 12 inch, 14 inch, save and close. Yeah, so the price of topping is not charging because the name is different. If you see, and if you see the margarita pizza topping, see there's a space on the starting. See this is space, so because of this space, it's not charging. So you need to make sure the software is very sensitive. It takes the exact same name. So you need to make sure it's showing the same name. If it's the same name, it will start charging for the topping as well. So if I double click now, see it's showing 50 pence because it's 7 inch. If I do 12 inch, is showing 80 pence right size, so it automatically gets the topping price according to the size as well. Now if you want to open this topping screen automatically, all you need to do is just go to the category and then go to the pizza and then do auto topping and apply all products, and now it will open the topping screen automatically. So if I click on pizza, chicken tandoori pizza, or whatever pizza open, it will open the topping screen automatically. If you notice on the topping screen on the bottom, there are many options. So for example, if customer want chicken, these three toppings, and then customer say, no, 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 I don't want beef. So if you to remove beef, there are two options. Either you click the beef again. If you click two times, it will charge extra beef, so double beef. If you click third time, it will do only beef. If you do fourth time, it says first half beef. If you click fourth time, it says second half beef. And if you click one more time, it will say no beef and it will not charge. And if you want to completely delete the beef from the receipt, you can press just the delete button and it will delete the beef as well. Same thing, rather than clicking, you can do from the bottom. So if you want extra beef, you can click extra. If you want beef three times, you can do quantity beef, like they want three times, you can do three beef. So three times beef topping. So you can do it from here, or you can delete as well from here. So this is how the topping works. Now the second thing, which usually, for example, there's a pizza called uh, make your own pizza. Okay, so make your own pizza. For example, customer have a pizza which is make your own pizza, where customer can have three free toppings, and after three free toppings you want the software to charge. So you can just, when you're making this pizza, after giving the price and everything, you can just click on free topping and you can define here that three toppings are free, and after three toppings there is a obviously a charge. So now if I click on make your own pizza and go there, pizza, make your own pizza, and then I'll click 12-inch, first three topping is going to be free. See, all three toppings are free. Now, if I click on the fourth one, it will start charging the price because I've done the three toppings as well. So this is the second thing which is very handy. In some scenarios, they set up to three topping or four topping or five topping free with this pizza. You can very easily achieve this by going into the products and define the number of free toppings as well. Um, another way Another thing you can use in a pizza is, for example, in a topping screen, you can define the default topping as well. So if you go and there's a default topping as well, you can do free topping, and in the free toppings, if you see that there's a default toppings, for example, the margarita, let's say there's a two topping free, and then you can do default, or you can do the topping zero free. But if you see on the default topping, you can choose which toppings are default in margarita. So for example, in the margarita, let's say cheese and onions are default, it comes in the margarita. Okay, and you don't want this chopping to, some shop owner says my staff are very new, so in the kitchen receipt can you show under the margarita cheese and onion, or onion and tomatoes, whatever can come inside the margarita. Then you can click tick here. If they don't want to waste the paper and say no, just on the receipt we want margarita pizza, we don't want the topping details on the receipt, then you can untick here as well. Now if we press save and close, what will happen? If I click on margarita 7-inch, she is showing the two default topping automatically. Now if customer want to swap the topping, if they can, for example, click on onion, delete the onion, and they can choose one extra topping for free because they are swapping it. But if they press the third one, it will start charging the price. So this is a very good feature as well, which you can use in pizza or any dishes here. Like you can use it on curry dishes as well. For example, you in a curry dishes is saying or anything you're selling where one topping is free or one option is free, and for the second option you want to start charging the price, you can use this feature similarly as well. So far I've showed you how to make the pizza category, how to make the different topping options, how to use a default topping, and how to use a number of free toppings as well. Now I'll show you the meal deal in pizza. So for example, first we'll make a category called meal deal. So I'll go and I'll make a category called meal deals. Okay, it's made. Now in the meal deal category, there's a meal. For example, we add a meal deal one. Now in the meal deal one, the shop is giving two 10-inch pizzas, okay, two fries or chips, whatever you call it, and two can of drink. Okay, so this is meal deal one, and they're charging it 11.99 for the meal. Okay, so now we made this meal deal. So far, what will happen if you go to the meal deal and you click meal deal is just typing it on the invoice. It's not giving you the option to choose a pizza or choose a can of drink. Now, if you want the software to give you the selection, you need to use a sub menu. So to use the sub menu, all you need to do is go to manager, sub menu. In the sub menu, you first choose meal deal because you want to make the sub menu in meal deal. Then you say meal deal one, you want to, and then what you want to link with meal deal one. So in the meal deal one, if you remember, there are two choices of pizza and then two choices of drink. So you want to open the pizza menu two times, press save, and then you want to open drinks menu two times as well, press save. Okay, so now if you go back and if you click on meal deal one, it will first ask you which pizza you want, one, two, and which drink you want, Pepsi, 7 Up. It's automatically adding to the receipt. Later, uh, one very good option in our software is, for example, sometime you're taking a phone order and customer says, I want meal deal one with margarita and chicken tandoori. And then after 2 minutes, you said, oh, can I have one masala meat as well? And then I want a drink 7 Up as well. And then before he finished the order, he said, oh, meal deal one, can you change pizza margarita to something else? So you can always edit the meal and you can change, for example, this margarita to Hawaiian pizza automatically as well. It comes there automatically. So this is a very good handy feature in our software. You don't have to delete the whole meal and take the order again. You can just edit the meal and do it. Now, one thing which is very, common in the takeaway environment, the takeaway people says, okay, meal deal one, we are selling two pizzas, but what if customer says, I want a margarita with no onions and veggie pizza with no onions? So where's the topping coming? And we want to show topping under the pizza. We don't want to show it separate. So this can be done very easily. If you remember, in the pizza, we already made the topping and screen, so you don't need to make this topping screen again. All you need to do is when you're making a sub menu, which you go to the sub menu, and then meal deal one, and where it says pizza, in front of pizza there's a plus button, so you click on plus and then you click on this heading show topping. Now it will show all these toppings with all these pizza. For example, if you don't want to show topping with make your own, you can disable it as well. Okay, and then you can also go to add-ons, and it will show if you want to charge anything extra in meal deal. For example, if somebody is taking chicken, you want to charge 60 pence extra, you can do extra price here as well. So what will happen now if we take meal deal one? As soon as we click on margarita, see, it shows the topping. If somebody is taking chicken, it's 60 pence extra. Beef, you press done. Then you open Hawaiian. Again, it's showing the topping for this pizza. So see, it's coming underneath the pizza. If you want to charge something extra, you can give the price as well. And then two drinks as well. Now, giving the price, there's a quicker way of doing it. So for example, customer says, I want to charge the price, this 60 pence with any extra topping. So all you need to do is you do chargeable, click on the heading, it will turn all on, so you don't need to do yes, 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 all. And then under the extra topping, you write the topping price, and once you think the price is right, you just click on extra and then it will copy everywhere and press save. So now 60 pence is a charge for the extra toppings. If customer want any extra topping in the meal deal, it will be charged 60 pence as well. So if they take margarita and they want extra beef, she is charging 60 pence as well. Charging 60 pence as well. So, and then drinks as well. Similarly, you can do same thing with the drinks as well. For example, the shop owner is saying that let's say I'm giving 7 Up free, Pepsi free, but for Dr. Pepper I need to charge £1. So she is charging £1 for Dr. Pepper as well. Same you can do easily by going into the manager, and then you going to the drinks, click on the plus button, and the plus button you go to the manage product, and then you can give chargeable and you can give whatever charge you want on the invoice as well. So okay, this auto collapse selection is basically if I'll show you what this is exactly. So there are two way at the moment. If you see, once you choose in the category, I'll go to meal deals, sorry. So in the meal deals, see, it's not showing drinks at the moment. It's just showing pizza. So once you choose in the pizza, then it will show the drinks because it's saving the space. Now it open the drink and you can choose the drink. But if your customer is saying, no, I want everything to open up front, like I want you to show this like this all the time when you open, so the staff will know what options are there. You can do this by going to the auto collapse option. So when you're going there, you can do plus, and then manage. You can do auto collapse. Yes, you can disable this one. Now it will not auto collapse, and same you can do with the drinks as well. Now if I go to the pizza section, meal deal section, see it opens automatically. It's not collapsing automatically. So this is how you make the meal deals as well. Same thing you can do with the curry dishes as well. If there is more than curry dishes, remember we made the chef special dishes, and there's a mild and medium options coming with the masala dish, for example this one, and you want with the meal deal. So same thing you can do for, let's say there's a meal deal. We go to products, and then we make another meal deal called meal deal 2. So meal deal 2 price is 10.99, and in meal deal 2 the options are 2 curries, 3 chapatis, okay, or 6 chapatis for example. So this is the option, and then save. Now you can go to sub menu. In the sub menu you can do meal deal 2. Okay, because it's a new product, so you need to go to sub menu. You can choose sub menu meal deal again, so it refresh meal deal 2. Now in meal deal 2 you want to add 2 curries, so you can do chef special dishes, 2 selection, save, and it's done. So now if you want, let's say they said, okay, now meal deal 2, if somebody is asking for bhuna, we will charge extra 50p. You can do extra 50p for bhuna as well. And then you can click on show topping, so it will show mild, medium, hot option, and press save. So what will happen now, if we do meal deal 2, it asks for masala, then it asks for flavor, you close it, then jalfrezi, again flavor, and this is how it's gonna work. So it's very simple. Once you know the software, it's very simple to make all the meal deals and create all the options, is everything is there. Uh, Now I think most of the thing are explained, the meal deals are explained, the sub products are explained, the I'll see if there's anything left. Credit card machine integration is very easy. So if you want to integrate any credit card machine, you can go to the integrations. If it's payment sense, you activate it. Payment sense will send you the host name, you copy here. Payment sense will send you the API key, you copy here, and then you write your company name here. Press load terminal. Once you press load terminal, it will show the two things here, and then press save, and it's all integrated. For the Evo payment, all you need to do is just Evo payment. You can find the Evo payment card machine IP address from the Evo payment card machine in the settings communication means, and then you just put the IP address here and it will work. For Ingenico devices, again, you just need to do the IP address. For Viva Wallet, you need to do terminal IP, source code, and client secret, which we can get it from me as well. So it's very easy to use. There are lots of other integration, WorldPay, Spiral, Workforce, MarketMan. This is for IDEM or CTI commit. You just need to give, for example, if you're using CTI commit caller ID and it's connected with COM3, all you need to do is just do COM3 here. If you're using IDEM and it's on COM4, do COM4 here and press save. So RTEC is plug and play. You don't need to give the COM port for the RTEC. So it's very simple to use software, like I said. Payment types, these are the payment types which is shown on the finish screen. Again, if you're taking an order, when you press finish, these are the payment type. If any of this payment type is not required by the customer, you can remove it or you can close it. Also, for example, when you go to the payment side type, customer don't want to show the points, you can edit and you can disable it from here. Customer don't want to show voucher, you can add it and you can disable it here and it will not show there. If you want to add another payment type, for example, just eat is a payment type, so you can do just eat payment type. And then do you want to open the cash draw? Yes, no. Is this a card or cash? You can do card and cash and press save. Now any Just Eat order. We are also integrated with Just Eat, but obviously there's a monthly fees for using Just Eat or Uber Eat integration. But see, it's showing Just Eat as a payment method as well. So at the end of the day, it will record it as a Just Eat order. So when they see the sales, they can see how many Just Eat order they've taken today. But if you want to integrate with Just Eat, if you want to receive the Just Eat order automatically, then see, it's showing Just Eat one order here, 249. So same you can do with the Uber Eat. So for the integration, you can contact us and we can give you the details as well. So I hope I've covered most of the things. Menu is if you have multiple menu, if you're making more than one menu, you can create another menu. For example, this is the main menu, and then you want to do Xmas Christmas menu, so you can do Christmas menu here. Save. Now all you need to do is when you're making the category, while you're making the category, you can tell them that this category which menu is belong. If it's Xmas menu, you can do Xmas menu. If it's main menu, you can do main menu. And then later you can go to the dashboard and you can make this switch menu button active. Now what will happen? You can easily switch the menu main to Christmas. Once you added the category in Christmas menu, it will show Christmas menu. So if you click on Christmas, it will show all the categories only which is in Christmas menu. If the shop have more than one menu, you can use this feature as well. Or you can switch the menu during the order. So if in the same order, see Christmas menu at the moment empty. So main menu is nothing. So you can do, for example, in a Christmas menu, if I add something in Christmas menu, I'll add one category barbecue dishes. So this belongs to Christmas menu, and then I press save. I'll add some products in this as well, so it looks, you can better understand it. Barbecue dishes, I'll do chicken tikka, 4 pound. So now this is in Christmas menu. So see if I switch to when you close the software, it will show another button here, but you can switch it during the order. So for example, you want take this order and then you want to move to Christmas menu. See barbecue dishes, chicken tikka. So you can move the menu very quickly as well. And then if you want to go back to the main menu, you can go back to the main menu as well. Uh, Again, delivery charges. You can go to the menu general. In the delivery, you can do either a fixed delivery charge. So if the shop is charging £1.50 every delivery, you can do fixed. Or if they're doing by distance, you can do by distance set. And then in the name, you can write delivery charges. And then from 0 miles to, for example, up to 2 miles, they are charging 150. Add to list. Then again write delivery charges from 2.01 mile to 3 mile, they're charging 250. Add. And then again you type delivery charges from 2.51 miles to 5 miles, they're charging 350. Add. So now the software will automatically charge, but for this feature to work, you need to give the complete store address, and also you need to make sure that is Google key is there. So you can go to integration and make sure the Google key is there. If the key is not there, you can create this key yourself as free key. So you can go to Google and search Google Maps API key, and you have to register a Google account, and then they will give you a key in an email, or you can generate the key and put it there and press save, and it will start working. Or you can take from ask us, we will provide you the key as well. So if I'm doing a delivery order, because I've hidden the delivery button, so I'll make sure it's on. So if I'm taking a delivery order, as soon as I write the postcode, so for example, the postcode is EN110TH. I don't know if it's a right postcode or not. No, it's not a right postcode. EN114FE. I think the Google Maps key is not working. Let me check the Google Maps key. Yeah. So see, its distance is 0.3 miles, so it's automatically then the delivery charge £1.50. Or you can always change the delivery charge during the order as well. If you want, you can make delivery charge as a category. So you can make a category here, delivery charge, and put all the button delivery charge, £1 delivery charge, £2 delivery. So then customer can manually charge delivery. It's up to you how you want to use the delivery charges as well. Uh, if you want to write anything, you can edit button and you can write anything here, or you can change the price from here as well. If you're taking an order and the customer is still thinking, you can hold the order and then you can serve another customer. Finish, cash, and then you can go back to hold, and you can double click on the order and continue the order from the place you left. You can also add a new product if there is not there. So by default, it will take the miscellaneous name. But for example, if you want to add a product called fish masala and the price is £4, done, and it will be added. But all these buttons can be locked. If you don't want your staff to edit price or give discount or anything, you can lock all these buttons. If you want to put a line between the receipt, you can click on this line. It will put line in the middle of the to make a sections in the product. If you're selling same product more than one, you can press quantity 5. It will increase the quantity, or you can do this plus minus button to increase or decrease the quantity as well. So I hope I've explained everything in the software. If you're still struggling uh, regarding the kitchen printer, I'll quickly explain you the kitchen printer as well. So let's say you want to take one order and you want to print one receipt on the front and one receipt on the kitchen. That's very easily achievable on the finish screen. If you turn on the kitchen print and the main print, so the main print will print on the main printer and the kitchen receipt will print on the kitchen printer automatically as well. This you can define on manager, and then you can go to the printers, and this is the main printer and this is the kitchen printer as well. So if the scenario is very simple, then you can do it. If there are multiple printers in a kitchen, for example, there are two printers in a kitchen, so they are saying that, let's say the customer requirement is, he said that I want a starter, side order, chef special, curry, meal deals and barbecue dishes to go on one printer, and only pizza I want to go on another printer. Then what you can do, you can just go to the pizza category, edit the pizza category, and you can disable it so it does not print to the default kitchen printer, and then you can tick here and you can define the third printer name, whatever is the third printer here, and it will go to that printer instead. So it's very easily achievable. So this way you can add up to 10, 20, 30, it depends how many printers you want, you can print it. That's not a problem. For example, they said that if we want drinks to go on a front printer, not on the kitchen, so you can go to the drinks and then you can say kitchen printer is already off, and then you can say okay, drinks go to the front printer. So let's say your front printer, the main printer is this printer, and press save, and then drinks will go to this printer. If they want drinks to go on two printers, you can even give another printer and you can say okay, the second printer is this one. So then every time you take an order from the drinks category, it will go to two printers instead. So it's very flexible in terms of printing. For the table, you can go to the manager, you can go to the tables, you can first make location. At the moment there's only one floor, but there, if there are two floor, I can do first floor as well. And then all you need to do is go to the tables, choose the location you want to add tables. For example, first floor I have no tables, and press the first and just do table 1 on first floor, and then table 2, and then you can add the table automatically here, table 13 for example, and then it aligns automatically. But if you don't want to align automatically, then you can do free form, and then you can put wherever you want. So for example, table 13 is here, table 2 is here, table 1 is here, and then you can do according to the layout of the restaurant, and it's all done. So what will happen now, if I go to eat in, see it's showing another floor. So if I do floor 1, see it's coming as a layout. So it's up to you how you want to do it. If you want to align it, then do align, and it will align automatically. So if I go to eat in, it aligns automatically 1 to 13. So making table is very easy as well. Notification, again I've told you that you can do the notification. These are notification which you can send to printer, to kitchen printers. For example, customer is eating a starter and the waiter want to tell the kitchen that the customer is ready for the main, and you want to send to kitchen, send mains. You can add whatever instructions you want here in the tables and notification area. And then once the table is open, so for example this table is open, you customer is eating the food and they made order for one main dish and starters, finish. I'm not gonna print, so not paid. So now this table is open and you have already served the starters to the customer and they're waiting for main dishes. You can go to eat in, you can go to table 2, send notification, and then you can click on send main dishes. It will print on the kitchen main printer, table number 2, please send main dishes. So it will, the kitchen will know what is required. If you want to add any discount, you can add a discount. If you want to print bill for customer, you can print bill. If customer finish the food and you want to just conclude the order, you can click on this total. If customer if say is saying that we want to divide this bill by in two people, you can do very easily. So what you need to do is just go to split order and you can split the order in two. Now it will make it two cards. So for example, the first person is paying for onion bhaji only and the second person is paying for jalfrezi and pakoda, and then you can finish this order. Even if the customer is saying I want to pay some cash, some card, so you can do £1 cash and then the balance on credit card as well. And then you will come back on this screen. You want to finish the second order. Second order customer is paying by cash. You can do cash and it will finish the order as well. So it's very easy to use software. I think I've covered a lot of things which are the common question. Again, depends on your menu. Maybe you need help in some meal deals or some topping or menu. Don't hesitate to call me and then I'll make another video for you. Thank you.